Let's get to our play of the night, and it comes from the Comanche game. It's Tucker DeKerber finding Zane Feller for the dunk, and it doesn't get much better than that. We'll see it again. Tucker DeKerber to Zane Feller, drive, dish, and the two-handed flush for the play of the night.
Welcome back to The Score. The big news this week came on the Illinois side of the river as high school sports are back, and basketball season will be played, and we're joined now by the head coach of the Moline Maroons, Sean Taylor. And it's been an up-and-down roller coaster ride. Did you think we'd see this day? A couple weeks ago, did you think we'd actually have basketball in the state of Illinois coming up?
I think we were always hopeful. Didn't know what was going to happen, but I think we always had a hint of hope that something was going to work out, and thank goodness it is.
When you broke the news to the players, what was their reaction?
Well, in today's age, they're better at technology, so they broke it to me. So they knew what's going on. I'm getting texts from them. I go, you know better than I do. So they're on top of everything, and they were excited. I mean, they deserve a chance to play, and I think just like everybody else, they're ready and willing to go.
You mentioned that they're ready, and they moved the mandated practices from 12 to 7, thankfully. These kids are ready to hit the floor running. I know you wish you could play by tomorrow if you could. You guys are ready to play some basketball, right?
I think so. And the kids always want to play games. They always think they're ready. So coaches never think you're ready, but I think the kids are ready, and I even think the coaches want to give the kids an opportunity to play as many games as they possibly can.
What do you think of the Big Six schedule? You've got 3 games a week.
I think it's great. I mean, it's different, but it gives them a chance, and everything will come quick. And you always say it's a marathon. Well, this year it's not. It's a sprint, and you got to be ready and excited to go every game.
Before we let you go, it's a talented and deep league. How good is this Western? That's the beauty of having this season, because there's some really good basketball the next 5 weeks.
There are really good teams. I mean, and the Western Big Six is always loaded, but I think this year there's some great senior classes and some great underclass, so it's going to be competitive from top to bottom. I think, you don't have the Rivera maybe, but you got a lot of really, really good players, and there's going to be some good basketball this year.
Get rested. You'll be yelling at referees in no time. We appreciate you, Coach.
Thanking them all the time.
All right, let's get back to the action. Central DeWitt looking to stay atop the MAC standings. They make the trip to Davenport West. And opening quarter, it would be Taylor Beach starting things off with a jumper, and Central DeWitt jumps out to a quick 4-0 lead. Westwood counter with Kylie Deaver. She'd get the bucket to cut it a 2-point game. But this one would be all Central DeWitt from there. They go on to win big in this one to stay on top of the MAC standings.
14th ranked Davenport North hosting Pleasant Valley. Third quarter in this one, Pleasant Valley with the lead, but not for long. Bella Sims, corner, knocks down the three-pointer, 23-22, Wildcats in front. Then in transition, it's Kara Taylor. Check out the freshman going right to the rim, tossing it up and in. North with a big run to start the third quarter, and they would never look back. We'll check out a final score. It's the North Wildcats winning this one 45-37.
Another good matchup in Muscatine. The Lady Muskies hosting Assumption. Third quarter, Lady Knights in front. And they go to the post. It's Anna Wohlers. Nice move. 26-22 Assumption. Muskies would identify the shooter, and that would be Zoe Long from 3. She scores 20. It's a 1-point game. Assumption would find their range. It's Katie Anderson, 3-ball from the corner pocket, 33-29 Assumption. This one comes right down to the wire. Muscatine would win by 2, 41-39.
Let's head back up to the pit. North Scott looking to keep pace in the MAC, hosting Clinton. North Scott with a run to start the game. Lexi Ward gets the rim, bucket, foul, 7-0. Lancers in front. Clinton would hang tough early. Jamie Greenwald will knock down this three-pointer as Johnny Marks tells everyone how he used to do it back in the day. This one was all North Scott, though. Michaela Furnham, a former score standout winner with the bucket right here. We'll show you a final. North Scott, the Lady Lancers, win it 68-30. Bettendorf and Central going head-to-head. Bettendorf's Izzy Appel with the three-pointer. That gave them a 7-point lead. Central looked to answer. Yandra Mayfield with the bucket right here, but we will show you a final. This one goes the way of the Bulldogs. They win it 71-56.
Now let's head to West Liberty as the Comets are hosting Tipton, opening quarter, and it would be Macy Dahlfelt grabbing the rebound, getting the putback for the first points of the game. More from the Comets. It's Sailor Hall. The drive, steps through, 2 defenders to lay it up and in to make it a 4-0 ball game. The Comets then turn up the pressure. That would cause a turnover. Dahlfeld would score another one, and the lead stays at 4. Then another steal would lead to this Finley Hall bucket. This one was a good one. It goes overtime, and it goes the way of the Comets.
Let's check out a couple scores, 53-36 in that one. We'll hit the scoreboards real quick and show you just 2 scores. It's Northeast over Comanche by 21. Prince of Peace rolls past Easton Valley by 23. Here's Brian Stocking and your stockpile stats of the night.
It's great to be here at Moline, the alma mater of my brother Tom. Tonight, we have 2 stats for you. Easton Valley goes to 16-0. They're 10-0 at home, and even more impressive, they're 9-0 against teams above 500. North also continues its winning ways. The girls stay unbeaten at home, and they're 7-4 in their last 11 meetings against Pleasant Valley. Back to you guys.
We might as well get busy and all that good stuff, but we want to thank Moline. We want to thank Sean Taylor. We want to thank everyone, Dick Kennard, and everyone for letting us invade here, and we can't wait to see you next week. Don't forget the Score Sunday on Sunday right here on WQAD.